Hey Fingagolf fans, we're going to take a look at the components of Fingagolf. We've got the latest samples here, so let's have a look. Come on in. So first of all, we start off with a box, which is a magnetic shut. Oh, just listen to that sound, very satisfying. And then inside there, we have the pitching wedge. We have the 7-iron. We've got the putter. And then we have the sleeve of 3 balls with logo and the numbers 1, 2, 3, FG1, FG2, FG3. And then we go down a layer. And in here we have the pencil with rubber, very cute, and a score pad with plenty of places to record for up to 6 players to play their 9-hole rounds. And then we also have these 2 tee box markers. So if you don't have the tee box, the official tee box, then you can use these to say where you're starting on your carpet at home, or you can use them as a ball marker to mark your ball on the green. So that is a lovely little addition, 2-sided with the logo on one. Then we go down another layer and we find ourselves at the Play Anywhere flag and hole. And this one is for when you're playing on a carpet. So again, if you don't have the green playmat, this one, oh, good putt, just wobbles in. And then we go to the very bottom of the box and we find the rules of Fingagolf. And in there you've got all sorts of information about the rules of the game, how you decide who designs each hole, some advice on designing holes, what happens when you go into hazards, and then there's also loads of game variants and suggested things and swing tips in there. So there's the rules in the bottom of the box. So that is the driving range pack. Let's move on to some bonus components you get if you choose to get the scenery pack. So we have the medium and the small tree, and these slot together. So if I show you with the large tree, it's a nice thick plywood, nice and solid, and they slot together to make your beautiful trees. So that's a good obstacle. Then we have wooden pieces for noughts and crosses. But how do you set out the grid, I hear you call? With these lovely rubber strips. So they fold away very easily into the box and then they lay out however you want them. So you can use them as the traditional noughts and crosses, but there's other things we can do with these as well, because if I just take one of these and I form it into the shape of a pond, you'll see that we can lay it on its side and the ball can get stuck in there. That counts as you going into a hazard. So if you want to use them for that, that is another option with the rubber strips. So there we go. Let's just have a quick look at the mats here. You'll see they give you a response as you hit your shots. So you can tell if you've hit the ball fat or thin or come across it, it leaves a nice mark, and then you just smooth it down. You will find people coming to your house just to stroke your Fingagolf fairway. So there we go, there's the components for Fingagolf. Really excited, we are close now to everything being ready, so yeah, onwards and upwards.